I'm live. I'm live. All right. Let me get over to YouTube. Sorry, I'm eating a cracker. Hey, Adria, how you doing? Just saw ya. Rosemary's was fun tonight. Now I'm getting a drink to wash down the cracker. Sorry. Okay. How is everybody tonight? Rosemary's was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Okay. Carla! I know it's been so long. I don't know how we go so long without seeing each other. It's crazy. So we're not harvesting this. I'm turning this into my new scraps. I gotta find a different name for it besides scraps with joy. But it comes to the house. Las Vegas's new homes guide, or I might have picked it up somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, it was staple bound. So I've reinforced the pages in the middle here on each one with this medical tape and some glue. And I took half the pages out. So I'm going to turn it into a... Amy, Sherry, how you doing? Fell asleep after eating almost 2 hour nap. Nice. You must have needed the rest, girl. Sometimes it's good to have a nap. So there's still half of it left. And I was sitting here going, well, I guess we'll harvest that. But then I thought, you know, the front page on this isn't any thicker than any of the other pages. So I could do the insides with this too. And then I stopped because I don't know if I want to cover at least the front page with something, make it a little thicker, or if I want to gesso the pages, because if I'm going to do that, I want to do it before I bind it together. Anyway, it's a nice size. It's I think it's about 6 inches wide. Amy, where's your ruler? Fuck if I know. It's supposed to be right there. It's not right. Oh, I know what it is. I remember. I moved a jar because I was cleaning off my desk today. What? Shut the front door. I was. It's 6.5 by 10.5, and it was free. So, you know, and it's for scraps of joy. So it's not like I need a super schmancy thing. So I'll have to finish that up and figure out. I doctored it. I did. Medical tape and everything. So, I don't know if you guys saw the preview picture thingy, but we're going to work on some home decor magazines tonight. I did find my X-Acto knife. So I've got a decor that came today, and I'm not sure why, but where'd it go? Man, you move one thing and every decor magazine. Let me know, because I don't know if they sent everybody 2, but there were 2. So if you want one, let me know, and I'll send it out with the next batch of stuff that I send out. So we got like 3 of these Homes Illustrated. These are free magazines as well. I've got a House and Garden. Oh, here it is. I put it in this pile. So yeah, so I have 2. You can see that I have 2. Happy to send it on. And I have this one called Period Living. It says Perfect Harmony on it. So we're going to work our way through these. Anybody have a particular one they'd like to see start up? Oh, this came in today's mail in a plasticky baggy thing, but it came with a second one. So if somebody would like one of these, I am happy to send it on. Just let me know. I'll mail it out with the next stuff. that goes out. So does anybody have a particular magazine? We have 3 freebies and 3 regulars. Otherwise, we're just going to start with the top one. We'll start with Period Living because I haven't looked through that one yet. We could keep Homes with a Heart, Perfect Harmony. Ooh, 9 to 5. Measuring Up. All right. We'll have these little pictures for... Okay, I definitely want these little pictures. But we'll also... because it's not anywhere near Homes with a Heart. And I think we're still going to be able to get Perfect Harmony. So we'll keep that page. Hey, Angie. Hello. Oh, I bet you're tired, girl. We'll get you some rest. It was good to see you stop by. Thank you. Middle. Oops. Sorry. I started with this one. We'll grab something out of the middle in a minute. Okay. So we have photos on both sides, so we'll have to choose. I think I like the photo side better. Look, there's a hat on the wall. I love hats. I'm not a hat person, though. We could maybe doctor some of these up. That would be funny with some googly eyes on it. Ooh, we could fussy cut out this. Yeah. Wow, that bathroom is dark. Is that what bathrooms in Britain look like? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Cute kids. That could be for our neighborhood of teeny. Nice. Had to go to the surgeon, but don't have. Okay. Well, it's good to know. You'll have to let us know when you find something out. Right. Okay. Oh, I like that house. It looks like there's some lavender growing on it. Let's keep that side. Radiators. Those look industrial. Okay, there's the bedroom picture from one of the other ones. So we'll take some stuff from there too. Ooh, we could fussy cut out this lamp. I like lamps. Yep. So we'll get this picture and definitely the lamp. Wow, that's that lamp next to that picture. Woof, that's a little too much for me. It's a big ass sofa. And so to bed. It's a nice bed. Let's see. Nothing on there I really want to fussy cut. Ooh, we finally one page for the recycle. Oh, and here we go. So, if we go back to that first page, I think we could take everything. Well, I think we could still get the small pictures for both. Where the heart is nice. Maybe home. Okay. Does anybody actually do that? Kitchen linens to dry in the kitchen. Okay. That's cute, though. We might take that picture. I think I'm going to pass on that one. That's nothing too much. So what did we do today? We went out of the house. We went out to get some, oh, it's for stir fry. Let me think for a second. Bean sprouts. That's what it was. I don't know if I like that. Affectionately known as the barn, this open-sided covered seating area provides just enough shelter from the rain so that Pauline can keep her vintage pieces in it. She loves to sit here in the morning with a cup of tea, enjoying the sunshine. I like sunshine, but I don't want it right in my face. I don't know if I like that or not. I think I don't like the lighting. Or is that just stuff hanging up there? I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay, there's a couple of little house things there. Period living. Yeah. Now that you put that in my head, I was thinking like this would be, here's some small pictures we can use for the tiny teeny. Okay, there's a picture back there, and the guy is wearing one of those masks that covers your eyes. Like not a sleeping mask, but like I'm going to a masquerade ball kind of mask. Oh, there's a fresco on the wall there, a fresco of the beach. Okay, I think I can skip that one. So I find that too busy with busy wallpaper and then a busy covering as well. Oh, that's a nice one, but I also like this one. But if you live someplace windy, sometimes this kind of extra stuff is not a good idea. But I think I like the open to the outside one. And this woman, there's like a picture of her every 10 pages or so. She's always out with that dog in the garden. Pink in your kitchen. That's interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be red, though. Maybe they think it's red. It looks pink to me. Woo. So, yeah, we went out to get, oh, boy, bean sprouts. I can do this. I really can. So we went to Winco. I'm not sure why we went that far, but we went to Winco. And they had a display of saltwater taffy, and nobody in the between the three of us, Sandy went along. But Sandy went along so that she could ask in the middle of the car right there so if she could go, if Els would take her to Walgreens. So we had bought ice cream and stuff, and she wanted to go, and we took her because her prescriptions were ready, of course. You know, gotta have your prescriptions. I don't like either of those pictures. Pass. But yeah, totally healthy shopping. Went in for bean sprouts. I hit it with one out of my 3 items. I bought saltwater taffy, ice cream, and something else. I don't remember what. The healthy thing eludes me. But they had like 10 flavors of saltwater taffy in there. So I got, I had never tried anything boysenberry flavored. So I tried boysenberry, black licorice, orange cream, cinnamon. They had cinnamon and banana. I got banana. They had some other stuff that I don't really care for, and I didn't get that. Okay. So we're just going to have lots of, this is going to be more of a keep than, I don't think tuck-away beds are all that comfortable when they fold. If you have one that kind of just flips up into the wall, I don't feel like that's quite as bad. But here's one that you flip the whole thing up, the bed, and there is some space for books up there, but there's a place on the back of the bed for a little desk. So if you live in a teeny tiny space, that's actually kind of cool. And apparently, I've seen this in a lot of magazines that I've done lately. The clawfoot tubs must be making a comeback. You have to have a big bathroom for that, though. You like the watermelon, banana, and a couple of others. I didn't get any of the watermelon. I didn't notice it. I would have got a handful of that. But as you well know, I have already eaten like many wrappers worth. Is that like a little bitty fireplace? That's weird. That's like, it's weird. It's weird. Just gonna say it. Of the two pictures, though, I like this one better. Lofty. Oh, it's a loft. That's why it's so tiny. That explains a lot. All right, let's see here. This seems good in theory. It's sucky in practice. That's a cute little desk, though. Ugh, I don't want to sit in front of anything with dresser drawers. I knock my knees all the time. That's a cute little alcove, though. I think I'm going to go with this one. Neighborhood of Teeny's going to, oh, I love these kind of drawers, but I would not want to have to sit there. And I'm short, so that would be terrible for me. That seating arrangement would not work at all. But I love the big drawers you pull out, and you can put all kinds of papers inside them and your prints and stuff. That's cute. And you've got the radiator under there. You'd never be cold sitting right there. Or one for a book. That's a cute little idea for a corner. Someday I want to have a studio, so all these are like little ideas. Love the pin board. Love pin boards. Cork board. I know other people call it cork board. So I couldn't have this picture, but I could have that one because I want to take this sweetness and light maybe. We'll have to see. I need to cut some of this off here. Hold on. What did you do with your scissors, Amy? Where did you put? Here they are. I love the banana. I like almost anything banana flavored. Never say that to a man, though, because he's going to offer you something you definitely don't want. At least that was my experience. All men are like a combination of 12-year-old boy and dirty old man. Somewhere inside all of them that lives. Some of them are smart enough not to know to say that out loud sometimes. All right, I got it all. Woo! He'll be able to make you an offer you definitely can refuse. That's all I'm saying. Unless you're going through, like, you know, those times in your life when you're extra frisky. That is a big, ugly living room. I don't know. I don't like it. There's the lady and the dog again. That chair doesn't look comfortable because the back is so low. Ooh, and I don't like that. I don't like that kitchen at all. I don't like that's a lot of pattern in the backsplash there. I bet some people do love that marble look, though. Not for me. Edges may have already disappeared off to. I love the look of a spiral staircase, but I got to tell you, I feel like that is an accident waiting to happen for me. That's a good idea in theory. I don't think I enjoy it so much in practice. There's a lot of white in this magazine. That guy looks happy. Let's cut him. I'm going to fussy cut him out and put him somewhere. Silken threads, huh? Ooh. Oh, old fabric in a book. That's cool. Those are old fabric swatches. You can see the handwriting next to them. We'd all kill for a book like that, I think. Fun pictures here. We'll definitely cut those out. Nothing there we need. Ooh, Oop, house fronts. We'll take those for the neighborhood a teeny. Let's see, contemporary classic. I love the garden. Nice. We'll keep that. I think I like these. I like patio pictures. It's Laura Ashley cottage core look. Oh. It's too much for me. There's a nice messy garden. I love it. Lots of growth. I don't like prissy gardens. They make me feel like I'm going to break something. Oh, and then we got flower pictures. Flowers. We'll try and cut the numbers off those. This looks like an alien's going to attack you and give you a shower. That's how that makes me feel. There's another. I would not want a brass tub. I would not want to clean that. Nopey, nope, nope. Oh my God. Have you guys seen the pseudo horror movie? Nope. Watched it with Mike the other day. I'm only going to just say wow. Where do you put all your shit if you got a sink like that? Like there's no, I get it's contemporary. I get it. Is there a closet somewhere? Like where are you putting all your toiletries and the stuff that you hide under the sink usually? I don't like that. That's a lot going on. The wallpaper and the curtains. Maybe I'm more boring than I think I am. I don't think I'm a traditional kind of person. Now that's not bad. See the nice patterned window shade, but you've got the solid cupboards and I think that's wainscoting on the. Let's see. I think I like this side better. Less white. They had to put a big thing right there. I love the house though. Like that's a nice tree right there. Maybe we can put something else right there. So I'd love to be able to use that picture for our neighborhood a teeny. Well, if that shit happens to you, wow. Built for the high life. Is that a mural, do you think? I don't think I'd want a kitchen like that. That's too specific. Oh, they got blackboard back there. See, now I like open cupboards and stuff, but that's a little too much. I don't know. I could probably get used to it. It's very dark, though. I like this entryway. I'm so judgy. Sometimes I think these are built totally for look, and the usability is not maybe so great. Oh my. I would never do that, but more power to you. See, and look at this one. It's got a crazy shade, but also the whole backsplash is patterned. Maybe I am too boring. This is a UK magazine. Radiators everywhere. You don't find many radiators here, honestly. Unless you live on the East Coast. Sometimes you find them there. Not in love with it. Award-winning bespoke doors and windows. Bespoke translates directly into expensive, I'm pretty sure. Keep that house, though. Oof. Outandout.com, huh? Probably from the UK as well. Okay, now see, this I actually do like. Because it's in a larger space, it doesn't feel so overwhelming. I like that. I like that too. I could never grow a garden like that because I don't have the fussy flower gene thing locked to radiator. I like radiators though. Some nice flowers for somebody's patio. Ooh, look at those. Does it say what those are? Border alums, like gladiator, make a statement in spring when planted in mass and attract beneficial pollinators. Reed, you have bees in your yard. I like them though. Definitely keeping that picture. Pretty. Go in here, some other ones. Flowers all around. Alliums. It's a little too much. There's not enough definition for it to be a good picture for the effortless enjoyment. I like it. Ooh, and that's pretty too. Benches. But I like this picture. Okay. And I like fields of things, you know. I think those are pokey though. I would want to walk through a field of pokey things. Is it really? Carla knows stuff. A little she shed. I think we'll keep the she shed portion. I like that. It's a lady with her dog again. Oh, and there's what I was working on, I guess. Stitching through the season. She's an embroidery person. Embroidering. Look, there's flowers, dried flowers. So this must be in her studio. Nice. I like it. We'll have to take some of those pictures. Nigel Tay's ironwork. Don't see many ads like that in magazines over here. Unfortunately, I know about garlic. What's wrong with garlic? Are you allergic to garlic? I think we've hit I think I can cut the rest of this off the spine now. Make it go a little bit faster. Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Nothing there. Rural rusticity. Oh, there's a nice house. That is a big house. It's very big. That's a little stuffy for my taste. All that glass. Oof. All the tchotchkes. All that dusting. Ooh, that's also, I don't like the, I guess I just don't like a lot of floating glass. Okay. Last of the summertime. Tables can go in the neighborhood thing or in the foodie teeny. They could go either way. Ooh, persimmons, I think. Let me see. Nope, figs. It's figs. Figs. When I worked at Talbot's, the manager had a fig tree in her yard. She brought some in one time. Not bad. A little fuzzy. They were fuzzy. Oh. I haven't reached that age, apparently. Or maybe I have. There's a little tiny picture of a couch that we can take for a tiny teeny. Tiny teeny. Oh, that's cute. It's sand. They've stuck the flowers in sand, colored sand. Clean glasses, bottles, or jam jars. Acetone kitchen roll. Shellac-based primer. Sticky tack, modeling clay. Stick the or link emulsion paper. I wonder what they need the kitchen roll for. Probably clean up paper towels. Laundry ladder. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's a nice picture of like a conservatory type deal. And more of the this is the same fireplace thing. Bamboo pillow. I don't like bamboo pillows. Not a fan. Maybe I just haven't had a good broken one, you know? Okay, we saved more of that magazine than we gave away. Easter lilies, not a fan. You like bamboo sheets? Well, that's a whole different thing. The pillows I just always found to be kind of not fun. Okay. House and garden. Let's see what we got here. Designed for the well-lived life. I want the frame. I want to make it into dream house. I'm going to do it. Again, a big white bed. All I see is oh no. Look at the baby face. There's a baby face. Parker, 11 months. Lined corduroy jacket. Cable sweater. Plaid flannel. Could they put that kid in any more clothes? Good Lord. That is a face, though. There's the outfit with the cable knit sweater. And why would you put your baby in that? Look at that. Monster truck, tiny lady. When I lived in my little apartment in Scottsdale, the last one I lived in, it says welcome dream house, so I'm going to keep that. That'd be nice in our foodatini. I love pictures of silverware. I'm a freak like that. Anyway, so I want to live in the apartment I last lived in. It wasn't like my last. Oh, small pictures, big silverware. I think we can take the silverware and we still have most of the we'll have to think about that. Hoity-toity bedware. There was a storage unit across from us. It was like an old school family type thing. The family had owned it forever. I might try and get some out of here of this wallpaper for backgrounds. Or we've got nice cloudy, so we could do some of the paper there, and then we'll keep this one. That's always nice. It's sucking up the clouds. I don't know. That's too busy for me. If somebody wants that, let me know. I'm inclined to recycle it, but somebody else might like it. Okay. Interesting. Works of art. Do I want my appliances on pond lilies? Lily pads. Lily pads. I feel like a murder's about to happen right there. Like that's a scene that's going to end in murder. You love the funky wallpaper? Carla, you want that? Okay. Big silver chandelier. Did I miss a big silver chandelier? I kept most of the pictures so far. All right, Carla, I'm going to put your name on that. With my clown pen. Put it down here at the bottom. We'll send it out with the next stuff that's going out. Put it up there for right now. Out of the way and safe. Clown pen. That is a very red room. I knew a lady, I had a friend who had a friend, loved red couches that were like her signature piece, you know. Are you comfortable being? Okay. Upside down absolute vodka. That's a fun picture. It's like almost like a musical type thing, right? Oh, pictures for the tiny teeny of weird things. Silverware. Yay. Okay. Oof, but not silver. Silver. You got to clean silver. Tarnishes. Fabric obsession. I may have one of those. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Did I close my thing? Uh-oh. No, you guys are still there. Okay. A Busby Berkeley musical number. At least they didn't put a sample in this magazine of that perfume. Vera Wang for men. Big expensive chair. What are we supposed to be looking at here? Stone plumbing. Shouldn't all rooms be living? Cute. I don't know what that has to do with tile and stone plumbing. I'm so confused. Maybe because it's red. Red, it's trying to show off the redness of it and evoke a feeling of passion. Rebecca, how you doing? She looks so tiny in that big giant chair. I want a chair that makes me feel tiny. So you want your rug to match your wall. That's a lot going on right there. That's a lot. Stove, that could go in the foodie-teeny. Depends on what's on the other side. I think this is a big. Yep. So we can get a little stove and a big stove, I think. Stoves all the way around. These are like super hoity-toity, very expensive things. Maybe we need a little knife in our life. Little knife life. Sleepy. Well, maybe we can talk you to sleep. We had our barbecue day at the new 4-letter word. It was pouring rain. Oh no. Cake shakes. Whoa. Nice. Let's see. Things we love. Yes, we should have that. Whoa. San Francisco, New York, and Los Angeles for hoity-toity chairs. They're beautiful. See, I don't think that's comfortable. I don't for 1 minute believe that is a comfortable chair. But you could curl up on it, you know. Do you think she loves her Vera Wang silver? That's a lot of bedding right there. Woo! Enlightened luxury. I got to cut some of this off. This is stuff well beyond my price range. Makes me wonder if the person who bought the magazine was just like, you know, dreaming big, or if this is like something like stuff somebody's actually could afford to buy and put in their home. I'm not making fun of it. A lot of it's just not for me. I don't like a space that sterile. I got to be honest with you. I don't feel like it has personality. But then there's the opposite where it's almost too cluttered. I live in too cluttered. Let's be honest. There's a little house we could put in our neighborhood. That's pretty. I like the flowers on that. So we'd have to make a choice here. I think we would go with the 2 outdoor seating areas. Okay, we'll definitely take that for the background somewhere. Hope we got some small pictures down here of stoves, like of really tricked out, expensive stoves, probably. There's a lot of details on them. I skipped the cake shake. I was 100% that Oscar would say doop doop doop. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not saying these things aren't beautiful, although I don't care for that at all. It's just too much. I like open cupboards like this though, you know. I like to be able to see what I've got. It's the only one that looks reasonably comfortable. Well, that's a dress. Beacon Hill. Fine fabrics and home furnishings. I don't want anybody to get the impression that if you like this sort of thing, that I think you suck or anything. It's just not my aesthetic. And knowing how much a lot of this costs, there's something to be said for a really comfortable couch, though, you know. The trouble I have with these chairs is where the backs are. Like, I like to be able to lean all the way back, you know. I really do. Hunter Douglas blinds. Oh no, not blind. Window fashions. I'm sorry. Hunter Douglas window fashions. Lumiette privacy shears. Oh boy. So if you get enough money, things are called totally, you know, get schmancier. That's too much stuff. I like that picture though. That's a different kind of couch. I kind of dig it, but what kind of room would you put that in? Vintage world, the majestic treasures from the old world. That's too much in one place of all the kind of, I don't know. I guess it could never move to England. I'm not. And look at that big old 4-poster bed right there. Now, I do like a big bed. I'm going to be honest there. I want to be able to spread out. Yeah, we have too many on our couch. They bought that couch cover and stuff, and I'm not saying it's not fun, but there are too many pillows for the amount of couch that we have. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. See, that's a lot of heavy wood. Dark wood is nice, but I like to mix my woods. I don't want to have like a blonde piece next to a really dark piece, but I don't know. I think I'm just a very eclectic person. Like, I look at some of it and I think it is nice, but what would I do with it, you know? Even if I had my own place. See, and that's too little in a space for me. That doesn't feel like somebody lives there to me. That feels like like you walk people through it. Then this is our living room, but nobody ever sits in there. Otherwise, you have to take each individual blind down very carefully. Then you have to take it someplace and scrub the ever-living heck out of it, and then hang it back up. Vertical blinds can be quite a pita. Unless you can afford a maid to clean that for you. I love the look of them, but I don't like having to clean them. That's definitely for the foodatini, I think, or even the neighborhood thing. I do like the on that. That's nice. Nice move. Wood floors. I love wooden tile floors. Wood floors are, I think, are. I'm gonna fussy cut that out. I think. Like the wine fell like lipstick. Like that's a lot of space. I feel like that's totally out of my like level of existence. You like oaky colors? Yeah, that is nice. I think some things look like a good idea. Oh, look at that. Like, what is the... There's no words on that. It's just an onion and a waffle, half and half. I'm weirded out. And this is the page that was on the other side of it. What the F? What kind of ad is this? What are they saying? Is that Rachel Ray? I think it is. Well, see, that's too much for me. Although I do like the swirly cup. I could have like one of those. But I couldn't own like a whole set of that. But I also don't want my stuff matte. See, now I could never do that. That's not me at all. Not me at all. I do like those teacups though. Do you feel like that's from like a Christmas Carol? Some big house that's setting for a horror film? Don't use the waffle iron as a panini prep. No? Is it bad? Dishes for the foodatini, yeah. I kept the teacups and stuff. Yeah, that's not bad. If you have pets, though, you can't have carpet that pools on the ground. Just saying. Okay, now they're even hoity-toitying up the vacuum, putting it in a... Oh my God. South Carolina. Okay, little bedroom, not bad. Even the light switches are super actual size. With dimmer. Wall plate with no visible screws. There's that lady again laying on some... She must like to lay on tables. Uh-oh. I think I got two pages here. Stainless steel sinks. I like stainless steel. I'm not going to lie. I do. That's kind of cute, actually. It's more fun in the deep end. I'm going to keep the one with the boat and the sink. I really think that's very cute. Different kinds of lavender, though. Oh, blissful. We should have that. Salad tongs. They look like creepy hands. Lady covered in rose petals. That's an interesting collection of things. Elevate every meal with Vanity Fair napkins. I'm just not schmancy enough, I don't think. Ooh, I do like color samples, though. 2-ounce color samples are nice. I'm going to take some of this orangey color for backgrounds. Ooh, it's a maze. I love mazes. Mazes and labyrinths. Oh, no. We'll have to take both of them. Oh, there's some on the back, but I think we'll keep this nice big round one. Fun. I wouldn't want to maintain one, but they're fun. You don't think you've never ever? Or will we let go of my onion flavor egg? Let go of my onion flavor egg. Okay, there's a guy there spinning a kid around, and it's all blurry. Okay. I would like to have enough of a kitchen at some point to have a double oven. Oh, heaven. Heaven, I say. We could take the words "immovable feast" for the fruitini. Naked Lady and Perrier champagne. I'm not sure what they have to. Unforgettable. There you go. Yes, that would be unforgettable. Okay, let's see if we can cut some of this off now. The noise is starting to annoy me. So did everybody have a good Wednesday? A sort of good Wednesday? At least it's over. We're on the downside of the week. I'm trying to be better about posting about the lives and giving links, because YouTube doesn't always tell people. Think of the napkins that at Chili's that they use. Oh, okay. It's just an expensive napkin. Expensive does not always mean better. Digging in. Oh, we're going to keep that. That's funny. The unofficial queen of hortisexuals. Bob Clark, a detail of his garden is at right a must be. Oh. Big stone. Big stone in garden. Schmancy bed that I would never use. That is to me, I think this bed is ugly. I really do. Allegra puts me to sleep. I can't take it. Zonks me right out. There's another Zyrtec. Zyrtec does that too. Elements for Serenity. Ceramic tiles. Oh, those are pretty. That's a nice color. Kind of sagey. I feel like that dog is about to take a dump in that chair. Anybody else with me on that one? Dutch tea. It's a small pot of Dutch tea with 2 sugars and a spoon. Oh boy. Oh, here it is right here. That's some dark ass tea. I think we're going to have to keep the dog in the chair. I do love this picture of the cup of tea, but I don't know anywhere I have that would, like, I could use an image that big. Maybe we'll just cut this down. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Oh my God. What the heck is that? Is that a bed? That is hideous. I could never sleep in that bed. I'd be afraid of going blind. Flower girl. Uh-oh. Did I miss the flower girl? Oh, this one? Okay. If that's the one. I could never ever sleep in that. But it also feels like maybe it's a little too Terminator with the liquidy Terminator, like you're about to get terminated. Oh my gosh. See, they put words right in the middle of that. We could put something more fun over it, I guess. Golf carts. The shirts. That's kind of funny, actually. Low rent golfers. That's what the insurance company thinks your golf cart's worth. Ooh, a little steak. Filet mignon. Filet mignon. fettuccine. Or we could take the tiny steak for the fettuccine. Okay, tiny pictures. Murder for sure. Henry Calvin fabrics. I like the pattern. I do not think that chair looks comfortable. That's a flower. That's the center of a flower. Oh my. Superb Mary Supersonic. That's an outfit. I think we kind of have to keep that. That lady in her silver clothes. That's dual. You know what? I put that for the recycle. I'm taking that back out. I think we have to show that every now and then. And that's what we're going to tell everybody. We found Zool's bed. Oh my goodness. Turning the corner, huh? I'm gonna doctor this so that they're not holding hands, because I feel like that's also a look of I'm going to murder you when you turn the. It would never occur to Chandler that he's a dog. Maybe you shouldn't bite Chandler, because it totally looks like she's about to snack on his ear. And that's when the dog ate her face off. That could be a nice background on something. Swarovski, huh? Best bowl you've ever seen. I like the kind of close-up of the details. I think we'll keep that. This is blurry, huh? I wonder if my resolution's not that good. If I will. Giant place setting September. But they're very shiny. Table setting. And then we're hitting some serious here. If you live like this, more power to you. But this is even, I don't know. Like, I guess if you were born to money, you might feel differently. Like, this might not seem unusual to you. But having grown up middle class and worse, I can't say that any of this is exactly for me. Like, I have some dreams, don't get me wrong. But I feel like they're very modest dreams at this point. If you cut this down at the top and the bottom a little bit, I think we could fit that in and it'd take up a nice chunk of real estate, in the neighborhood of Teeny. Everybody in the neighborhood hates that house, by the way, just for the record. Uh-oh. Next year's going to be the year of subscription cards. We're going to do something fun with them. Some quotes and some Buddhist stuff. There's a T there. I'm going to get the T for the ransom letters. Oh, I like that, but we're going to have to cut that down some. I like on the water, you know. I want to get in the water, but I like to be near the water. I'm thinking I would not walk the dog in a low-cut dress like that. Like on both sides. I'll be sure to keep it. Turning corner is a woman pretending to be loving, knowing he's cheating on her, right? You never strike that pose, never? Not even for a sassy Instagram photo? I don't think I've ever done that either. Interesting choice of artwork. Oh, I like the columns. Wow, look at all that backsplash stuff. That might be fun for a background, though, you know. It's very busy, though. He looks like he's about to be eaten by dinosaurs. What's that noise? Ah! I think I'll keep defining moment, though. I just want the words. I don't think these chairs look comfortable either, but at least the back are a little bit higher. If you put more kid-like sheets on that, that'd be cute for a little girl. A turtle with a turtle. Oh, there's a... And somebody's in the pool. Okay. I think this is two. Interesting. I think we're going to go with this side for the Foodatini. I love all the books. I love books so much. We're going to take the well-lived life and probably that little picture of the... Are you supposed to jump off that thing? Is that a fountain in the pool? What's going on right there? Outdoor shower. Interesting. It's interesting, but not particularly. I don't find it. It's kind of clean in a Zen way, but I don't love it. East meets West. There's a T right there. No, it's too thin. I think we'll skip it. I do like the tree in this picture. That does cast a nice shadow, but I don't know. Oh, what a pita. Strips of grass in between rock and in between rocks. That's got to be hell on your mower. Maybe you have to weed eat that whole strip. Over the Rainbow. Outside San Francisco, designers Andrew Fisher and Jeffrey Wiseman take refuge in a fairy tale treehouse where troubles melt like lemon drops. Only if you have enough money. Okay. See, too frou-frou for me with the flowery stuff on the back. Too frou-frou for my taste. Oh, and there's the treehouse with the people. Those are some dramatic drapes. Imagine having to wash that stuff. I wonder if you have to have it specially cleaned. Specially cleaned. It's just advertisements, not for anything terribly exciting. The Testy Tastemaker. Who wants to live in Joe Millionaire's house? Not the Testy Tastemaker Plus. The irony of overexposed minimalism. So I think these are pillows and they're meant to look like candies, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so we kept a lot. A lot of that needs to be processed. Tastemaker. Okay, we'll keep it. Wow. We had a big keep pile here. But a lot of that's going to get cut down because we just kept whole pages. Tiny teeny? Yeah, we need tiny teeny stuff. Tiny teenies tomorrow night. I think it depends on where you are. I know several people who love to shower outdoors, but you need privacy for that or some land, you know. I know, well, I don't know him anymore. I know a guy and he did like a lot of landscape work and stuff. He loved to come home and shower outside before he went in the house, but he built like a little alcove kind of thing that just looked like part of the garden. It's not like the neighbors were out there watching him shower and shit, you know. And I think people sometimes who live near the beach or by a lake, that's kind of a thing that you can have done if you want some money and some space. To chuck, I kept the pillows. I did. Don't worry, I didn't let the pillows go. They were too fun. And I can see nudists doing it too. Or if you just really, really love the outdoors and maybe you live on a little bit of land with some, you know, forest or the woods, whatever. I could see maybe then because you're like communing with nature. But you still have to have something inside because nobody wants to shower outside in the winter. It's no fun. All right, we have been on for 1 hour and 8 minutes. I still have a couple magazines to go through, but these ones I could probably go through on my own. They're the ones that come to your house, you know, or that you can pick up for free at outside the grocery store and stuff. So I'll add in some of that stuff for next week. The decor I might hold or I might not. It depends. I think there's some. Okay, I did look through here a little bit. All these stools. This one is $3,200. This one is $8,000. This one says you have to call for the price. The house in Texas had a shower in the laundry room for a rinse of the bleach. Yeah. And then here's another page of them. $600, $3,500. This itty bitty chair back here called skirt chair. I'm sorry, because the bottom looks a little bit like a skirt. $8,000. This chair is $1,540. This little bitty stool type thing here, price upon request. And this one is $2,400. You have that much to pay for a tiny chair? Yeah. Yeah, you want to wash off the cow smell before you come in the house. Probably a place to drop your laundry in there as well. So I may go ahead and process this one. But there's some cute stuff in here. And some fun stuff. Did anybody claim I missed it if somebody did earlier? Rebecca's like, dang. Did anybody want to pick up the second decor magazine? If you answered before, go ahead and answer again. Because I don't remember or I didn't look. If somebody wants it, it's the same as this one that I'm showing right here. For some reason, they sent me two. And while I could go for twice the pictures, I thought somebody else might enjoy having it. Look, if that's like a rug on your ceiling, it's got a swirly. I kind of like that. Anybody for the decor? It's okay if nobody wants it. It's for freebies. I'll send it to you along with the next batch of Happy Meals and stuff I send out if somebody would like it. I just don't want to send it off to somebody and they'll be like, I don't know why the fuck you sent me this. All right, I've got it all right here. Tomorrow night is Tiny Teeny night. We have a pretty good chunk of and Adria, I'll let you know as soon as we get over to Dino. We did make a pretty good chunk of, if I take the Look at there's quite a bit rolled up in there. So, and I'm going to look through some of my stash that I have that's not fully processed and pull out some stuff that I think will work. You found something in the 4-letter word you want to swipe? Sounds exciting. Who doesn't like to swipe a little office supply? Some places have neat stuff. See, this is a different kind of paper in here for most of it, but I'll just go in and pick out a few pictures out of each one. Okay, so if you get it swiped, you'll have to let us know, Carla. So that's the end of tonight's live, but I will be back at 7:15 tomorrow night for Tiny Teeny Time. It's a fun, different size thing to work on. And I'm gonna pull out and hopefully have out my bin of scraps too, because we could just put some colors in it for fun. Or places where stuff doesn't necessarily fit together. A little splash of color would be probably a nice thing to add in. And I'll have the words again now that I found my bucket of words for that. Oh, well, that sounds like fun, Carla. Nice. Oh, so I did show you that I was working on that. So I'm going to turn, this came, to the house. So I'm going to turn it into my next Scraps of Joy. Daily collage, daily something practicing. I'm going to put in like a 9-hole pamphlet stitch in here. I've reinforced it with some medical tape, which I don't know where I put. But I got it, like first aid tape out of the, oh, here it is. This stuff. Just so that it's reinforced a little bit because the paper is super thin. But I'm going to glue to it so it's going to thicken up. I've divided it in half so I can actually make 2. And then I have to decide, do I want to, I think I'm going to put of that painter's masking paper over the front to make it just a little bit thicker than the insides. But that's for stuff I'll be working on the next couple of days. And I've got the book that you requested, Carl. I've got it unhinged. I'm going to work on it probably not this weekend because I'm putting together a sale, but probably starting the Monday after. Start working on it a little bit. And that will probably, I might work on that and the Abominable one. Oh my God, I'm in love with that book. It's ridiculous. I may do a little video for those for everybody on Patreon too. I'd like to reuse the stuff that, you just throw it in the trash usually. I like Let's Address Your Future. So we'll try and work some of the stuff in. And they're making s'mores, so that's fun. Maybe we'll just add stuff to the bottom, But I'll have 2 little glue books for free, sort of. All right, you guys, however you're spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. You bring a great deal of joy into my life. I hope that you know that you do. And I hope I give a little bit back until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere. I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. See you tomorrow if you're available for Tiny Teeny. And that is bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. That is the end. So we'll push the button. Push the button.